So, Arashiko, who is thinking that after the festival, that both both uh, both Miu and Taru is liking each other because and in the school festival that they are together all the time. Izuru, so Arashiko think that she need to be sadistic skills to be like to to be liked by Taro. So after that, Arashiko is doing warriors, you know, bad thing to Taro because of that, and trying to practice being being a sadistic skills. This is probably a joke that Arashiko trying to make Taro hurt by eating bricks, which I think is at first I don't understand. I think Arashi is just gonna give him, normal lunch. So at this point, Mamiya doesn't know that Arashiko, she that Arashiko doing sadistic things because she wants Taro to leave her, and and she asked Taro in the wrestle room what did he do. So Arashiko trying to being more sadistic and leaving the schools because she see Taro has pleasure in being tortured. So she left the school to practice being more sadistic as the times go on. Mamiya and Arashiko practice because if you don't know, Mamiya is kind of sadistic in the later on in the episodes, and you know, with and practice like shonen, normal shonen anime. So there's nothing much here, and Mio and Arashio declare Mio one who is the most sadistic person, um, and they are fighting. First games is that so this sensei Michiru Michiru sensei who is using stalking stalking this, and she seems to know she seems to know what Arashiko want. Arashiko wanting to be with Taro, so this girl Michiru sensei seems to know it, so she is encourage Miyu to fight with Arashiko. So the one who is winning will get Taro. Of course, both Mio and Rajgi love Taro so much that Mio doesn't Mio prioritize Taro more than being friends with Rajgi now. So okay, so this scene is portraying how Mio is dragon, which is high and mighty like uh like Mio, and portraying Arashiko as tiger, which is kind of fit because she is kind of like a cat cautious on the outside, but she is fast and kind of intimidating, like if she gonna punch Taro somehow. So first competitions is cosplaying, and Arashi playing as the police. You know, she is disdain Taro to make Taro trigger Taro masochist, and this competition is about who is the most making Taro to be trigger the most reaction out of Taro masochist. So Miu portraying as the sweet girl, cosplaying as a sweet girl, but at last she is intimidating intimidating, so Mio win. And competition 2 is silence competition. So this sexy costume of Mio and punching doesn't doesn't beat Arashika who using the male by making Taro imagining. But to be honest, I think Mio should win because what aren't enough to make Taro to make one person being like this. But maybe I'm too judging. But so on the third competitions is about Mio about using the items makes to makes people to make Taro trigger Taro masochisness. So so as Mio using Panda and doing worse things with Panda that doing worse thing with Panda that triggered Taro reaction out of this violent side. So I don't really understand how this is intimidating or how this is masochistic, but kind of okay, I think. As Arashika trying to using the word to condemn Taru, and after that Taru got so much reaction out, got so much pleasures that he is now knocked out, as we see. So Taro is now knocked out. I'm not sure who is winning. So this portraying in the past that Taro might have masochist something to do with his dad, because he seemed normal at this time, and like he seems to have something that to do with his dad, and his dad go away now. So this is in the past. Now he won. He waked up from the dream, and like now you see Taro is kind of the tears of Taro kind of flow off is because of the fact that Taro has a bad past happening with his father, which I suspect he has only mother and sister, and father is go away, as we see on his family. So I think his masochistics has something to do with his father, and it's also explained why both older sister and his mother is loving Taro in a weird way, in a not normal way. That is because they wanted to, make Taro a better person, make Taro not sad about his father so much. That's also explained why. So as Taro waited, I am not sure who is win because it's kinda a vague how the culture reaction, because after this they're not dating anyone, but in the next episode I'm not sure if they're gonna be dating anyone. So this is Arashika explain why she is she she is trying to be sadistic girl is because she jealous of me. So this is a good philosophy also, that Taro think that Mio is good being herself. So Taro is, you know, Taro like Mio as her usual self. So doesn't need to be anything. Just be herself. Just be content with herself, which is, kind of opposite type of the Rararike to show, which trying to make people being monsters or something. But this is the real good philosophy, that being yourself, being content with yourself is better. as Durara doesn't, say this. So, Mio left Arashiko as a handicap to stay alone with Taru and go home with Taru, as we see. As I don't like one thing about is that Arashiko still being scared of men and all the shows is not playing on the part of trying to fix it at all in the solid um represent in the solid sense, but playing with them instead. Despite the whole show is all about trying to fix this mental illness of scaring of men of masochists, but instead they're trying. The show is just playing with them instead, not trying to fix anything. So Arashiko, being her usual self now, giving the bento to um giving the bento to Taru, and back to being her usual self. If you don't know, I liking this anime so much. I don't at first I don't like this anime because it's kind of random, if but I just as I watch all those anime more and more, I really like this anime, and I am back. And two episodes left of MM to be watched.